Get on the dance floor, get your body busy. Better for my life, my own day easy. Shady, you go dance, me, I go dance. Shady, you go rock for the lover of the soul.
You are listening to Lagoon Radio.
Yes, great country people. Welcome to another day. This is another Friday in this great month of August 2021. Like we always say, it is the day the Lord has made. Yes, I'm not here alone. You guys know the way we do our things on Friday. So I will officially tell you, thank God for Friday. Yes, thank God for Friday on I can hear the voice of Elder in the background. Yes, thank God for Friday. Like I say, it's another excited Friday in this great month. So my great friends, if you have not downloaded the app, please, what are you waiting for? Please go on the Google Play Store or iOS to tell someone, tell another person about the good news. Yes, so the person can be able to download it. Like I say, always settle your difference with the good gospel radio. Like you know, we are number one online gospel radio powered by the Diocese of Lagos, Anglican Communion. We didn't have any arrival. Yes,
arrival. Arrival.
Do we have?
We don't have no rival. We have no rival.
We have no rival at all. We have no rival at all. Yeah. God bless you. Amen. You are in the spirit. Yes, as you know, you see the voice of wizard. So there's a voice of a wisdom person in the background that just means. So now you can hear. Like I say, water has no enemy. Me the Omi no get enemy. Yes, like okay, my great country people, no, just that's more because we don't get too time. We get plenty things to talk about. So little, let's just cool our mind. Then we'll come back and I introduce my squad. You guys know every Friday. See God, I'm rushing. Don't worry, calm down. Today is still what? Friday. The 13th day. Yes, the 13th day. So we are not yet on 19. So let's dance more and come back.
If it's time was here to stay, people, you better recognize the maestro say so.
If it's tired, don't come again, my people. Story. I no get in trouble. If I dey waka, I no get in trouble. If I dey sleep, me I no get in trouble. Them talk their own, them say na juju. I say them talk their own, them say na wuru wuru. Now my papa, now him bless me double. In package for me, butter my bread, sugar my tea. Doctor my iron, crossing my tea. Butter my bread, sugar my tea.
Yes, God, I've already sugar my tea. And I hear something like Inyaga. I hope I what I'm just saying in the background.
God don't butter and sugar your tea.
And sugar my tea.
So that's what they do shakara.
I don't know why you stopped the song, sir.
Don't worry.
No, just inside the dance.
No worry, I can see it. Okay, yes, the voice is just here. Like I say, after that little break, let's dance more. So we'll come back. So we'll start. Let me start with my producer.
Yes, Abike Treasure on the mic. Yes, welcome to Afternoon Drive Show. How you day? How is your day going? I hope the weekend. You're already starting off the weekend today, so trust you're having an amazing time when you're listening to Lagoon Radio wherever you are.
Okay, and I have another beautiful lady in the house. Hello.
Good afternoon.
Afternoon, darling. So, what's the name?
Bosse, I didn't feel you, Bosse.
Okay. Bosse, this is your first afternoon
Drive show, yes.
So welcome.
Thank you.
I don't understand. I was expecting my producer to just say, welcome. We welcome your official.
He's welcome. He's
Yeah,
welcome.
You're welcome.
Oh, welcome.
You're welcome. Yes, after boss say the next person that wear a papa cap. Hello,
Say Papa.
Minister.
Papa.
Papa cap.
Yes, you know.
Minister.
Yeah, good afternoon, everyone. Yes, Mr. Cardinal. I decided to be in. I'm aspiring. Papa, I'm no longer a youth. Though. I want to join any fellowship that is young, not young myself, young papa's fellowship. So that's why I brought this cap. So,
But you know, this cap is just like you remind me country music cap.
that's where I want to travel to Mexico. Mexico, so that.
See, Sandra, you have to be careful. See, me, I don't, sometimes when Chimeze talks, you have to be careful.
Okay.
He said he wants to belong to all this young papa association. Don't worry, maybe he will be the pioneer. Maybe he will pioneer that himself.
Okay. All right. Then the next voice that you're just hearing is.
Yeah, I'm Kayode Ezekiel, or Ragba they call me. Sometimes Ezekiel. People call me Shegun. They call me Abi Guitar. Sometimes Abi for Jesus. Well, just call me a good name. Yes, you are welcome to the show.
Iroko.
Iroko in 3.
Well, no. What's the meaning of that?
Iroko 3.
Iroko mean the
You know,
tallest.
in Igbo, sometimes anyone that is tall, we'll call him Iroko.
And he's a great name, yes.
No, don't worry, you. Don't mind his cap. Now you cap.
Yes, yeah, country people. In case you're just hearing those beautiful voices, we are live and direct on Facebook and also YouTube. So you can also watch us live and direct on Facebook, which is Lagoon Radio Nigeria. Yes, Lagoon Radio Nigeria. So you can see this beautiful face and handsome people that crack jokes that makes you laugh. And also follow us on our YouTube channel at LagoonTV. Yes, LagoonTV. And also you can follow us on Instagram and Twitter. Like I hear in the morning when my producer say, oh, don't worry, Twitter is coming back. And indeed, I believe. Yeah, I believe. Anyway, yes, follow us on Instagram and Twitter at LagoonRadio.Ng. Yes, LagoonRadio.Ng. So you can be part of the great family of Lagoon Radio. Let me start with our program. You know, after drive show is where we talk and gist some things. So let me start throwing random question. As a Christian, do we need to struggle before we get what we want? Well, let me start with you, Bosse. As a Christian, do we need to struggle before we get what we want?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Because when you ask God,
Okay.
you claim that you're a Christian, and I believe that you should ask God for whatever you want, and He will be able to give you. So there's no need to strive.
Okay.
Or,
Struggle over it.
yeah.
Okay.
But some Christians do struggle. Yes, now.
Even there is a saying that there is struggle or there is hunger in the land. People struggle. But say,
Even the Bible says in
Boss,
life you shall face
Maybe they're not
tribulation.
maybe there's something that they're not doing right.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Really?
Okay. Wow. I love that. I love
Maybe
that
she
too.
will educate us
Yeah.
later.
Maybe later she just have to. Okay. Let's hear from Chimeze. Mr. Kaden, let's hear from you.
Okay. You know, struggling is part of life.
Okay.
Yes, because it's like sometimes I was just thinking about. I wanted to put something this morning. I watched a movie.
Okay.
And in some lines of the movie, a guy he was from a very poor background. So, and destiny took him. He sat with men. When I say men, people that matter
in the
a
country.
society. Yes, and he sat, and they were jubilating together. And he made a statement. And I also made a line of that statement once. So he said, one thing he said is, I wake up each day. I wake up each day not knowing what life will bring. But hopefully, I go to meet people that will transform my life. And here I am today with the most important people here.
Wow.
You understand? So, and I look at my own life. Me, I was saying something. I was telling myself since last night or this morning too. I said, I have struggled, but I have also enjoyed life. My journey of life is two sides of the coin.
Okay.
And when you talk about Christians, yes, Christians do struggle.
Okay.
Christians struggle, not only Christians, but by faith. As Christians, there are things. Bible say, pray and have the faith that God has answered you. And sometime I had the opportunity to discuss with a priest. He said that God answers all these prayers. Maybe sometimes it will not be in your time.
Okay.
Maybe it's for your unborn children, because we've had stories, some men that served God. Some of these our bishops. I know a story of a bishop. His father was a catechist.
Okay.
His father was a catechist, and according to stories, the man was, in fact, he devoted his life to Christ. But the bishop now, he became bishop at a younger age, even before 40. Okay. And people were saying that it is the word of the father, the dedication of the father to the ministry of God that helped
the son.
You see that scenario. So sometimes Christians struggle, and everything is for a purpose. There is a way God does his own things. And like we say, you pray. There is a way God answers prayer. He will say wait. Some he will quickly do. And sometimes what God doesn't give you, you are not ready for it.
Okay.
So that is it. So that may be one of the reasons why Christians struggle. But in all our struggle, we pray that the grace of God may abound. For us.
Okay. All right, that's great. Shegu, let me ask you, as a Christian, do we actually need, like, for example, want to get a something done, you understand? Do we actually need to go after, like, a wife? Let me start with a life partner. As a Christian, do we actually need to struggle, like, waiting to say, okay, I'm this person, this is what I want, like the days of the Bible where God gave Adam and Eve, you understand? God gave Adam and Eve. Do we need it as a Christian, or let's relax, let God give us our life partner?
Even in the Bible, Zacchaeus, Zacchaeus was very short. Yes. And he tried in his own little way to mount the tree of sycamore.
Okay.
And mind you, through that, Jesus was able to see him. And to the glory of God, Jesus died in his abode. And that's is a great thing. For Jesus to come to your house and dine with you. Like, it makes him a renowned person. Of that time, even till the world we have now. It was his little effort, though he was short. Without considering his ills, his bad sides, he made his effort. He was longing to see Jesus, fine, but he even made that effort to climb the tree. And which means sometimes you may even, I've seen a person with a vision of becoming a medical doctor ending up becoming a carpenter.
Okay.
Yes. Till his old age. And when he was young, he had that vision to become a medical doctor. Which means even you may have all those things, good things in stock for you, as being deposited by God. But without your effort, see, my brother or sister, nada you do or your bruku. And if care is not taken, you will just be dreaming. You will not wake up from that sleep. You will continue dreaming. See, in your own little way, make an effort. As a Christian, it's not easy to pay title. Do you know that? And sometimes you may have some things to meet up with.
Okay.
And yet you have to pay that tithe. That's your little effort.
Okay.
Sometimes it's not easy. But as a Christian, make that effort. If you don't, dreams can always remain a dream. And you just be dreaming. Dream. Hey, you don't dream now. You just dream, and dream all over. No reality.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, Bikatre, let me ask you. There's this some group of people that I pop into, and they're discussing about things like, actually looking forward. I'll be fasting and do this. without going interview over it. And somebody, although overheard another person, like, have you sent your CV out? Have you gone for interview? Say, I didn't need to. I've already prayed. So as a Christian, do you actually need for sending your CV out because you are looking for a job? Send your CV out and also go for interview. Do you actually need it, or you relax and because you believe as a Christian you have prayed and fast and they will call you for that job you are believing God for?
Interesting. Being a Christian doesn't make you, how will I even put it? But then even the Bible says that without prayer without work is what? Is dead.
No,
Faith.
faith
Without work is what?
Is
Dead. Fine. You're a Christian. You are believing God for a particular thing, for a particular job. You've prayed about it. Fine. You've done the spiritual aspect of it. What of the one that you yourself as human being that you're supposed to do? What you're supposed to do is sending your CV out and believing God for a call back from those people. But then you just prayed and you did not send anything out, or probably you even send out, or you did not do any follow-up to it, and you're thinking of something miracle will happen. Miracle can still happen, but then as a Christian, we shouldn't. God is not a magician. That is, we should not take God for granted. Oh, God is a Father. God is merciful. He's miraculous. Fine, but then what of the primary things that we supposed to put in place? It is what we are doing that God will bless. If you are trusting God for a particular thing and you are not working in line of it and you think your prayer will be answered, I don't know, probably magic can happen. I don't want to say miracle, probably magic can happen. Yeah, so as a Christian, I just believe that if you're praying for a particular thing, if you're trusting God for a particular thing, walk in that line. Yeah, and believe, and trust me, everything will work out for your good.
Wow, thanks so much, Abike. So if you are listening to us live and direct from our number one online gospel radio, powered by the Diocese of Lagos, you heard just what she just said, and it makes sense to me. And I believe if you actually put it into practice, it will work for you. Like prayer without faith cannot work. It works
all
together, that when you have the faith and you work towards it, and I just thank God. So, another question. Not question now. I just want to throw it to my people. What can 20 naira buy for you in Nigeria?
Pure water, of course. 20 naira.
What can 20 naira buy for you that can be okay for you?
My dear sister, water. Yeah.
And you will be sustained for it for at least for a day.
You'll be okay now.
Water is life.
It's life.
It's life. It's most valuable. That is it. And there is a biscuit, 10 naira now. If you buy one biscuit, you buy 2 pure water. You don't balance up.
One biscuit and one pure and 2 pure.
Okay, 1 pure water.
Is
one.
Pure water is 10 naira.
Pure water is 10 naira.
It's 10 naira,
Okay.
yeah. So no, 329. Yes, some said 329. Yes. Some sell 1.
Some sell 320 naira.
Yes. No, yes.
Some sell
320
naira.
Yes.
Okay, not the
sachet water.
That is the one that is cold.
Even the cold one. Some
Even
said
the hot
3.
one is 10 naira.
Some, I said some, not everybody. One,
This is
10
serious.
naira.
Chimeze, don't worry. I want to do business. Maybe after the show, you will tell me.
Anyway.
So actually, 20 naira can do something.
Okay. Let's hear from you. What can 20 naira be okay for you for at least in a day?
See, hello, sis.
No,
We
I'm
have to be,
asking.
I'm not thank you for the question.
Okay.
But I will be asking me that kind of 20 naira for me, okay, in a day. What have I done? A child of God, a child of destiny, Sandra, you're not nice.
No, I love this.
How will you be saying 20 naira, you'll be okay?
No, wait, I just like Chimeze say that
Chai, man.
biscuit and pure water.
But don't worry, she will not even remember to greet you the second day.
But do you have any other thing to buy with 20 naira?
What's can buy chewing gum?
But like seriously, if not for the devalue of Nigerian currency, come on, 20 naira that year.
20 naira that year. We feed the whole family for food day.
Okay, that time.
Do you know what I just?
They never born us that time. Excuse me, 20 naira.
No, they don't born us.
No.
20 naira to feed family.
Wait.
Depends on what you want.
Wait.
Okay, let's hear from
I'm
you.
serious.
Okay,
They
let's
don't born us. It's at 1996, 97.
Like what do you want to
20
buy?
naira.
Echo and my den in my place.
Echo is that
5 naira. 5 naira is for 3 people. Was for 3 people.
Wow.
That I tell you that night. Where Echo is 1 naira.
Wow.
Yes,
I didn't meet Echo 1 naira.
Me, I just remember say 20 naira.
Or maybe I
My
didn't
mom-
grow, maybe because I didn't grow up in Lagos.
Okay, I didn't meet
20 naira then.
I know when they sold Agidi 1 naira.
Agidi Jello. Those days. Agidi
I
Jello.
just know that when I was in primary school, they used to give us 20 naira, you know.
We are not,
Yeah,
we are
that's
not too
for
young now.
school. That's
We are
not
not
for
too
school,
young
but
now.
not like to feed family. Yes,
That's
what
what I'm trying to
Yeah.
say. But he
But
said,
it's
he
good.
said
See.
20 naira. Yeah.
I'm serious.
I'm
20
just happy. I just pray that we'll see that.
even to see that 20, even to see that 20 naira like this.
We are moving
No, we
forward.
are moving. Listen, what I'm
Sandra,
saying.
okay.
No, wait. What I mean, if you know, if things are okay, as much as we are moving
That's what you're
forward,
trying
you
to
understand.
say.
You can still use it. I remember 20 naira. I can use 20 naira those days to buy Ijebu Gari. You know, tie Ijebu Gari, buy a granite and a water. You know, cold water. And still have my smoking Gari. But now I didn't think we can still. Can we still do it
20
now?
naira can buy, if you have 20 naira, you can buy pure water, sugar, and granite.
And Gary
Go and
too.
soak your Gary,
That's
finish
what I'm
yourself.
saying. But no, I didn't think because I think Gary now is 100 naira.
Well, I think you will not appreciate 20 naira now. One day, it will fall off the money you want to pay a bike man. And you will tell him, see, 20 naira has fallen off. Then you will hear when.
You will know that 20
Then you
naira
will
is
value
very-
20
it's
naira.
very important. Okay, all right, that's great. Talking about that one. Okay, since we're talking about what 20 naira, there's another trendy thing I just want to drop now. What kind of food? What kind of food can you? What kind
Never
of food
say no to.
yes, you never say no to.
Olúwa.
What kind of food?
Ọlọ́run àgbáyé o.
Food department.
This is my word.
Your department.
No.
I don't become HOD. So young lecturers talk first. Long lecturers talk first.
Young lecturer.
Yeah, lecturer.
Okay, what is it?
The questions.
Okay, the
Student
question.
lecturer.
Okay, what kind
food?
of food can you never say no to? What kind of food can you never say no to?
Pounded yam.
Yeah.
Wow.
Are you from Ekiti?
I'm from Ondo State.
Is that your food?
I know you
all
could
day.
love. You can never say no to it.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Pounded yam and assorted egusi soup.
What to sort?
You even put assorted.
What to sort there?
Like seriously, who will see that and you say no? And you say no assorted.
When I'm not sick.
When I'm not sick, it is when I'm sick that I won't be able, but I can never be sick to that extent. Assorted.
Only me, my Jamie say no. My Jamie say no.
I love you. Let's just be honest, Bike Treasure. You mean she just say that with assorted. My tummy just you just remember when Elizabeth when Elizabeth when Mary visited Elizabeth that story, that's the truth. I just like
That's what you felt.
I just felt like
You're on your own, my dear.
Well, you're new. You're on your own.
You're on your own for that.
okay, let's hear from Chimeze. Chimeze, what kind of food can you can see and you can never say no to?
Oh, I should help him.
Wait now, bread and
You are part of the ministry. You are part of the
That one is
ministry.
sure.
Okay.
I'm very good selective in eating.
There's no need
Okay.
telling us. We know already.
I'm
You wait
selective
now,
in
let's
eating.
eat that.
But anyway, I see tea. I can reject any other food.
But
But
you
once
can.
I see tea,
You would never say no to
I will
tea.
never say no.
Any tea.
I can not any tea. Normal tea.
Mrs.
I don't take coffee. Sha.
Mrs. Anosike, wherever you are, you can hear him. Oh.
So I just love that. I didn't need to. People, please. That's me. If I'm married to Chimeze, I didn't need to struggle.
You
I'll
don't
just
have
be-
to
I'll
make
make sure
it
that
tea.
beverage is at home.
I'm telling
And I'll
you.
go off.
I'm telling you,
Anytime
babe.
I come back from the house, I say, honey, are you okay? I'm fine.
In fact,
You are-
the enjoyment
you are
level.
deceiving yourself.
No. How?
Wait.
How now?
This
Now
is-
enjoyment, she the
Wait.
enjoyment level.
This is how you are deceiving yourself.
Okay, let me know.
Let me tell you.
Oh, yeah, tell me.
When your husband takes tea in the morning and you expect him to take tea again in the afternoon, and maybe when you are back from work, say, my dear, you okay? And you expect him to say he's okay. Oh, my sister.
Nobody will even tell you. That's just
Hey,
it.
God
Nobody
bless
will
you.
tell you.
Tea every time. You will know.
Let's hear from you.
You will know.
Ezekiel, let's hear from you. What kind of food can you will stay and say never? I can't say no to this kind of food.
You want to remind me of some things, Abby? No, let me get back on the memory lane. I think the then Eba. Not wait.
Oh my God.
Not the present Eba.
Not the present Eba.
Please, I didn't understand the then
The
and the
then
present.
Eba.
Okay,
No,
they have
yes.
past, before, and present.
When I was young,
Okay.
no way I grew up anyway. Yeah,
Okay.
we used to have this boys brigade, something like that. It's not
Okay.
really boys brigade. We just target boys brigade.
Okay.
Whenever we have a parade, maybe we have somewhere to go and parade. We call it parade then.
Okay.
My mom, Oluwa, Mommy Shegu, God bless you wherever you are. She will make that eba and okra soup early in the morning.
This guy.
Oh, I can't remember.
So right now, if you see the now Eba, as you've said, the present
I said
Eba,
the then eba.
the Gen Eba. So what food will you see now and you will not say no
No
to?
to eat.
Well, I don't know. No food again.
Shego can eat everything.
I tell you.
So,
No, one thing.
Chimeza was actually right when he said in
One
the
thing is
department.
I think my choice depends on my mood.
Shego.
Okay, your food.
Sometimes I may be longing for something you will not even think of. Like, I don't want to mention.
Like ice cream.
God bless you.
Like
There was a time.
Okay, you know we have got the ice
there was a
cream.
time. There was a time I was getting addictive to that ice cream.
But before the
I
ice
had
cream,
to.
will you have another thing?
I said the
between
then
me?
eba.
the Den
Oh,
Eba.
the then Eba. Oh,
Not
okay.
nowadays eba. See,
No.
this Lagos eba self, you will not
Nah.
even like.
What Shego is trying to say is that any food is seized. He go
Any food goes. If I tell you, if I'm
the
not
general
sick,
But you just say, God bless this person.
that's why I said I'm
You
being
and
chosen.
Dami, you and Dami,
Head of
Dami Toriola. Shout out to Dami Toriola.
Please, I think that's
Dami.
true.
That mean
No,
His name is
Please,
food.
I
His
give-
second name
I
is
give
food.
talent
No,
to
I
Dami.
think Dami is a Dane already.
Oh,
He's beyond the head of department. He's a Dane already.
Oh my God! Shout out to Dami. Shout out, we love you. We love you. We
To
love
be
you.
honest, like, you know I love you so much.
Dami,
You know I love you.
Dane,
Dami,
wherever
anyway,
you are, Dane.
You know, Dami just remind me of our reality show that is going on. The one of the guys there that's white.
Oh no.
One of no wait. No, one of the guys there, because he always
loves
likes to
cooking,
cooking.
yeah.
You understand? So Dami just remind me of whenever I see that guy, I just remember, oh my Dami, because Dami cannot do anything. Program. He's only in
Imagine,
the kitchen. You
see,
Dami.
imagine Dami in that house.
You don't understand. Even in the That's the Sun program youth, Dami is the head of the kitchen.
Oh,
Oluwa.
anywhere you see, yes,
Yes, Dami is the head of the kitchen.
in the youth,
Yes, that's the Sun.
Dami-
When I said somebody is a Dane,
Dami,
Don't you know the meaning
love
of that?
I give it time. I love it. For
Dami
that.
wife.
you are just lecturers, grade 1 lecturers. You don't know
Now why I
anything.
not fit marry Dami? Dami go keep person with food. You go cook tire.
No, but do you know those people that love her to cook, that love her to eat? I believe they know how to cook.
Not all.
Not all. Gbagbe.
I've met a lot of them. Not all.
Oh, even you too. You're
But one thing I discovered is bachelorhood is sweet somehow. If you are staying alone,
Yes,
it's
actually
sweet
it's
because you will just be okay. Whether your soup get fish or not,
You
just
enjoy it.
enjoy am.
But what not happen when you not get married? Oh my gosh! So what you
No.
you have to nail yourself.
Yeah, no, I'm not nailing myself. I'm telling the
When
truth.
you not get married, you not be disturbing one woman, right?
Now listen to me. Now listen to
Okay,
me.
we are listening to you.
I wouldn't know if I would disturb one woman or something. Because I never marry. I don't marry.
No,
Hey,
I don't give you
we know
idea.
you are not
The way
married.
you're saying it,
no,
I
we
say
know
when
we
you
are
get
not married.
married.
You see,
Maybe.
single bachelorhood is very sweet.
No, I
So
said
you are
somehow.
telling-
I didn't say very. I said somehow sweet. It's not good to
Okay.
be a bachelor.
Okay.
No, for too long.
For too long.
Not for too long. You have to test bachelor before, not too for too long.
I think
It's not good to be a bachelor for too long.
Ama is eating somebody in the head. I think Ama is eating somebody in the head.
Let me finalize this talk. You know, not that I don't like food though.
Okay.
I love food, but I'm very, very selective.
Okay.
I know.
Eating. I'm very selective because I don't know. I have these reactions.
Senior lecturer.
So that's why I prefer beverages. Anywhere I can go anywhere. Once I see tea.
And once it's hot, you know.
And you don't know the water used to prepare the tea. You
It's
don't
no,
care.
you forget.
Water don't
Since
get
it's
enemy.
bro, since it's hot, there's nothing.
Once the water is
Ah!
hot, the whole jam is gone.
Yeah, that's
Wait. Be careful. I don't want to mention a particular tribe.
Oh no,
Wait,
okay. Let's hear from my biggest radio because we have to go on this.
there's nothing.
music
There's
break.
nothing. You know me now. I know you eat as such.
Let not we. Let our people hear you because we know within here. We know that you.
Okay. Like seriously, it depends on my mood. Yeah,
Okay.
I have to be honest with you. So I might say my favorite food, which is white rice
Egbe.
with fish. I love fish. I love fish
I
a
know.
lot. I love fish. So that is
know.
just it. I don't think I can say no to fish. Yeah, I don't think I can say no to fish. Let me put it.
When she was like, she was not eating the
Fish.
iced fish. If you cook it with her pot, you say carry that pot and go.
She would dash you the
Really?
pot.
She would actually
Really?
I don't know. And it didn't affected me.
Anyway, according to my cousin, you say if you say you will not eat fish, you look at it very well. Do you have anything to do with water? Let's continue.
Let's cut it.
Let's continue.
So that's just it. I can say no to fish. Let me put it that way.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
She can't say no to fish. Anyway, me before I go on that music base, someone like me, I don't like Chimezi say, I'm a tea person. I love anything drinking. I tired. Yes, I tired to eat. So anything they are drinking, anything that can go easy,
Anything drinkable.
anything easy,
Okay.
drinkable.
How many
Anything
percent?
drinkable.
I know. How many percent?
0%. 0%.
God sees you.
0%.
God sees
And
you.
I just read that thing that when we travel to work outside Lagos, you understand, they will not bring, maybe a welfare person will provide food. I'll just look at it, I'll just say, please, give it to my PA. Go and buy me mineral and breads. At a point, everybody like, I think they will marry you one day with mineral and bread. And another thing is meat. God have mercy upon me.
Meat.
Amen.
Meat.
We are the same line.
We're in the same line. I don't joke with meat. If you have meat, I'll come and visit you.
I want to ask, hope you know the chopper I'm inside dream.
No.
I'll ban and cancel. Anyway, let's go on this music break. When we'll come back, we'll continue.
Good people. It's your girl Caffeine Tamaya. With a heart like fire, but right now with a strike like thunder. Very soon gonna blow like bazooka. With them by our side, not Jehovah.
I'm in love with you for real. Cause I'm among the ones you selected. You came to seal the deal. All my wrongs you corrected. And then you made an extra move by giving your life on Calvary too. What else am I gonna do but love you, love you? Hey, I said I love the way you changed my life. And I love the way you put a smile on me. I realize unconditional love is what you have for me, Daddy. Your love for me, the Kokoroko. That's why I'm not gonna let you go. That's why I say I love the way you hold me. Kokoroko, I love it. Kokoroko, I love you. Kokoroko, I love the way you hold me. Kokoroko, I love it.
I say this one a love song, but now for Chineke me. Hey, my brothers and sisters, make gonna hear the APA. And the way, the Mayan cat, the Papa dog way. Everybody, make gonna not stay say. If you I'm my brother, I wear for the today. People for carry me play. Everybody make gonna they say, kilo more, say kilo more.
Hold me, love is Socorro, love you, love the way. Love is Socorro, love you, I can't bother, cause I can get no greater love than you, my Lord. Despite better people won't come between me and you. It can't walk. Nobody cares about me like you do. The way you listen to me, God, and protect me. I'm the boss all over me. Yafi and Chimaya. We going higher and higher. We keep climbing the ladder. Me make up your mind and then you wink me one day forever. Things are getting better. Hey, Jehovah to the great provider. That's why I say, love is Socorro. Love you, Socorro. Love the way. Love me, Socorro. Love is Socorro. Love you, Socorro. Barababuko, way up you go. Barababuko.
Everybody say now, kill more, say kill more. Brothers and sisters, mama and papa, kill. Everybody make gonna dance, so kill more, say everybody try, everybody just say.
Love is Socorro. Love you, Socorro. Love the way. Love me, Socorro. Love is Socorro.
Yes, I just remember that song, so sweet. Kefi, Kokoro. May her soul rest in peace. We featured to our own brother Timaya. Everybody that knows Timaya knows that. Yes. Anyway, yes. Like we say, is we are praising.
I think we need certification.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
Welcome back.
Only communion tomorrow morning.
Very important. Very important. Anyway, welcome back. We're still in our afternoon drive show. Yes, is there any way you are watching us or you're listening to us or you are just remember we're still live and direct in our number one online gospel radio powered by the Diocese of Lagos Anglican Communion. In case you have not told someone about the gospel about Lagoon Radio, what are you waiting for? Please do that. Tell somebody, tell another person about Lagoon Radio so the person can download that on the Apple Play Store,
or iOS.
Yes, so the person can be part of this great family. Yes, like
just
you
like that.
Just like that, baby girl. Just like that. So settle your problem with every of a friend. Like we know that Lagoon Radio will have no enemy. You know we are number one online gospel radio, as you all know. Yes, that's so, my great people. And also follow us. We have also Lagoon.News. Yes. Don't you know? So you can actually go to our platform and read any news that you want to read and you get it. Okay, my great people, I'm sitting with my spoil, my friend, my colleague, my happy. Anyway, my happy.
Sarah, I'll be taking it easy.
I don't
okay?
even know where to
Before you call us something, you understand.
They are blessed people. They are wonderful made. They are chosen generation.
Yes. Hallelujah.
My head is trying to
do it. Anyway, welcome. So I have a trend gist.
What's the gist about?
My people, there's this trend gist I saw. About my boo-boo. Yeah. About my boo. Yeah, about my boo-boo.
Who is your boo? You did not tell us. This is serious, interesting.
No.
Interesting. I don't know. You're bringing your relationship life, and interesting. We want to hear
Okay.
about it.
Well, the story was just training about my boo boo travel with Buhari, our president.
You say
Our-
boo boo. Which one is your?
Is our president, our humble president.
Hey.
Yeah, president, our president.
It's okay.
Mohammed
It's okay.
Buhari.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Oti-
So
oti to
we saw the
humble.
training. We saw the training gist about him. He's not in the country.
Yes, he,
Yeah.
he traveled out. He went for a summit in London.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
No, Sheyi went with him. So Sheyi is so much aware of that.
He went to a summit.
Of course,
They
Sheyi went
addressed
with
it
him.
on summit.
Sheyi went with him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, I love that. Actually, he traveled for medical treatment, and you know what training like. Our doctors about to go on strike, but
They are on strike.
They're on strike. There's nothing like about to
They're
Sandra.
on 2-week strike.
okay,
2 weeks now.
okay, and our president. So, what do you guys get to say about this?
It's just not the first time.
I pray Sandra will not be sick, so she will not be aware whether they are on strike or not.
Ah.
So sometimes if you get there, you see something is not going on the way you should.
I better
Then
go
you
on
don't
private
have
hospital.
strike.
Even
Better
when
go
they
on
were
private
walking-
hospital.
even when they were walking, I shared a story that earlier this month or last month, late last month, I shared a story of how we were stuck at midnight. We never got a bed. 3 general hospitals in Lagos, from Aja to Island here.
Yeah.
There are no bed space as at 11 p.m. So, and you're talking about strike. Now, you see he's not the first anyway. And sometime last 2 months, I saw a picture online shared that when Oyibo in the hospital in Ibadan, UI,
Okay.
when we had foreigners
Okay.
as patients in those hospitals, and majority of them were from Dubai and the rest of them. But what is going on now? Our doctors live, like I told you, I had a guest here in January or February that came to talk about coronavirus. He's working in UK now.
Wow.
He just finished his service and he's working in UK now as a nurse. So we cannot talk. It's the failure of the government over time, not really Buhari government, but our presidents, our governor, our politicians over time has shown that the development of human and the facilities in the country is not what they are after, because they can always have a way. That's why we are advising people, make we get sense. Yes, you see, all of them now, many of them, they have. Do you know why they go and build houses close to oceans and the rest of them?
Why?
When there is any problem, they can easily use their flying boat and run away and go
Yes,
to another country.
yes, now.
So you that is here carrying placard, doing agboro for them, fighting, now you then go still kill. You understand? So our government over time, we saw the president with former governor of Lagos State, Tinubu, where they were, the president went to pay him a visit. This one, like we had, is aspiring to become president in 2023.
Okay.
If everything goes the way the rumor is, that means we have both of them in the picture. This one will hand over to this one, and both of them are strategizing in London now, and we are here suffering.
Wow.
Is that the future we want for
That-
ourselves?
that-
in
exactly.
Nigeria?
That is it. So the INEC voters registration is still going on. If you don't have a voters card,
Better do that.
better go and do so that. Well, this is much I can say on that picture. Sha.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there any other person get to have reaction towards this being like? I just remember one of the premies. When he was coming into the power, he made sure something. I think Chimeze would know
He
because
said he will not
yeah,
seek
he will
medical
not
trip
abroad. Yeah,
He didn't make it. Is that one of promise?
said it.
yeah, he said
He
it.
said
yeah.
It can be broken. Yeah,
made
and he
it
has
clear.
been.
Yeah, you remember the first time he went, he spent 6 months. Over 6 months.
Exactly.
And we were asking, what is the problem? What is the ailment of our president? We were never told. And you remember that our flight, our presidential jet was in London, packed in London airport. If you remember how much we paid for that parking slot
Space.
alone, it can be enough to pay these striking doctors or set up. You see, when coronavirus came in, that we started building isolation centers. Abuja, our nation's capital, doesn't have an isolation center. Abuja.
Imagine that.
It's a capital.
The state capital.
They are working on it.
They are working
We
on
are
it. Okay, maybe you and I will complete it when we go.
I think the thing that we all need to still goes on our news, keep praying for our country.
No, it's not a matter of praying. What are we praying for? It's action now.
Like,
You said faith
that
without
is
work
what
is
are we
dead.
praying for
Faith
again?
without work is dead. We said it. Israel.
Okay.
Israel built something on air. You cannot bomb Israel from outside Israel.
Exactly.
And they are people of God. But Nigerians are praying for God of Israel to protect them. While Israel are protecting themselves. It's no longer a matter of prayer. We've been praying and God has been answering. It's for you to do your own part.
So what do you think that
If the 2023, if they give you money, collect, chop, vote for the right candidate.
Okay.
We cannot rule it out. They must give you money. Don't you go and kill yourself. And their children are abroad. All of them now, their children are overseas. None of them is schooling in Nigeria. Very soon, ASU will go on strike. Yes. ASU is coming.
Now
ASU
we
is
have
coming
to
up
be
for strike.
realistic. We are
Very soon they will
praying,
go on
but
strike.
then
But you will see them flying to London and celebrate with their kids on their graduation. They will show us the pictures while our own school. And I read something online this week. One girl, she said it is ironical how schools show pictures of students smiling. You understand the point? While in Nigeria, going to school is like now. We read
So
in the morning.
free.
You said about 1 million something. Right in
yeah,
NECO.
1.5 million.
How many of them will still
right
gain
in NECO?
admission into schools?
That's the question.
How many of them go to youth service now? We are still pumping and pushing out graduates.
I think we are enriching JAMB.
We are reaching JAMB
Every
and
year.
JAMB. They decided to do so. 2023 is coming. Get your voters card. If they give you money, chop them,
collect them.
chop them. Vote for the right person.
Vote for the right
May they go lick their wound.
I think that is a very good thing. If all the youth, the young people can be able to have that one mind to say, okay, no to certain things, there will be change.
Well,
Let's be
I
hopeful.
pray.
Let's
Anyway.
be hopeful. Yes.
One mind. Well,
Okay, there's these another training G's about smuggling things or
What's that?
things that there's something that's training right now. I think it has been on since Monday. I saw it on Monday. I saw
What's
it
it talking about?
on Tuesday too about this young faithful family. He came back to Nigeria. He based in Dubai, and he was going back to his base, and faithfully his friend, you know, like people when you are traveling and people give it something, his friend will like, oh, please help me to give this thing to my brother. You understand? And this stuff was just food stuff.
Food stuff.
You understand? And biscuits and thereabout. On his way, he said that on him, like on a very good day, he would just pack it, but because he wants to pack everything in one box,
okay.
so he open it. He's already in the internet. He opened it. He was just trying to package it. So at the point, he now find out that one biscuit pack was open. So he opened it. I was like, say it. And what's shocking was, he saw a wrap of drugs in their hand, and then he began like call for the whole world that people should be very careful. So I want to ask, have you people been in that situation, or have you heard someone in that point that probably you want to travel, you understand, or your parents want to travel, your siblings, and you got somebody to like, even within the state, not even necessarily outside Nigeria, you understand, because they still do it within the country too. They will give you something like, oh, please help me to, you know, take it to the next state, or next take it to country, give it to so person for me. Have you been in that shoe, in that position?
No, I haven't, but I know of someone.
Okay, share with
Okay,
us.
this is how it is. It's been, I guess, going to 4 years now.
Okay.
So I was working with a man here in Nigeria.
Okay.
So then I think there were like 3 that they sent to Ozino Dubai. So, and it was the only one that doesn't know that it was drug that they wanted to deliver.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was the one with the money. So he thought they wanted to deliver money to them, but the other 2 knew.
Oh.
So yeah, so when they got to the airport and everything, all these yeah.
Customer.
Yeah,
Okay.
so they were checking them, sharp. Then the other two, they shall kill them.
Oh,
But him,
wow.
yeah, but him is still the only one in jail
To
right
date.
now. Yes, because I think they knew that he does not know anything about
About
it.
it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But just because of his careless, that's why they kept him there. Wow.
It's okay. It's like ignorant.
Ignorant. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a friend.
All right.
Who he's an importer.
Mm.
Yes. He was telling me a story. He was sharing a story because some of these Asian countries, their law now is if you're caught with drug,
Kill.
straight,
Death in you.
straight ahead. So he told me that he went to China after purchasing goods and he has done the necessary stuff. It was now time for visiting. Now he visited a family. They are family friends. So they now gave him a drug, a medicine to give to their ailing parents down here.
Okay.
He said he was not too convinced that, and the immigration laws and the rest of them. He said he purposely forgot that drug inside the taxi, the airport taxi, and he was praying that the man doesn't come back till his flight leaves. And fortunately for him, that happened. He came back, and the day he went to explain to the family, I went with him. He was explaining to them that he forgot the inside. He said that these days you don't trust anybody. You don't know which one is which one. That he might get to the airport on the check when the thing sounds that they might be that he said he trusted them that the drug was for the ailing parents, but he cannot risk his life. So it happens, and this is where we advise people, the young generation of these days. Yes, the situation of the country is not comfortable for anyone. If you must seek greener pastures. Let me also share, because of our time, I have a friend that just came back from Dubai.
Okay.
After youth service, his brother or his relative did one international passport for him. He never knew that the visa was for 3 months. The visa was to last for 3 months, and it was Dubai. Unfortunately for him, he got to Dubai and discovered that it is 3 months, sort of visit visa.
Visit and visit out.
Yes, he had to be running up and down.
Yeah.
The only thing that can save him is if he can secure a job. So the company can give him work permit. And it was hell for him. He doesn't know how to drive. The first interview he went to, they told him that he passed, but the other person, the other one did better. That if they had another chance, that they would have taken him. That's why they knocked him off. He was in the streets and in fact, a number of days, he finally secured a job in a car wash. Car wash. And he was working with the car wash. The man now made, on the God being so kind to him, before the expiry of that 3 months, the man now secured a work permit for him.
Wow.
But his problem was not that the man was owing him.
Yeah, you shouldn't leave.
And part of the thing was that I will be deducting this work permit from your salary. But the man didn't pay. The man went bankrupt, and the issues. So the other one, his senior staff now sued the man to court. The man, they settled the man. I don't know how he got the money to pay that one off. And this one was like, now if I sue this man to court now with NGOs, what happened to my work permit? The guy saw hell and he had to run back. So we are advising youths, before you travel, make the necessary inquiries. And if your money can cover, do some trek through the Sahara Desert to go to Libya and cross to Italy.
Yes, so.
I have a friend that have done that. So please, it's
so
part
much.
of advice.
Yeah,
If you don't have it, don't go.
Wow, thanks so much for that. Thank you so much for that. Okay, because we didn't have enough this theme time. Do you have any experience?
I think Chimeze has said it all.
Okay.
Be informed.
Okay,
Don't be ignorant of what you should know.
No.
Especially when things that concern your life emerge.
Exactly.
Just be careful and make sure you are aware
Okay.
of what you want to engage yourself in.
To buttress that on the other point, please, if you're traveling at the airport or before the airport, someone gives you back. The advert is everywhere. Please hold for me. Let me ease myself. Don't.
Okay, thank you so much for that one. Quickly, let me hear from you too.
Yeah, they've actually said it all. Don't be ignorant of some things that you're supposed to know. If someone is giving you something, normally you're supposed to check it, like what is inside it. Even if you don't want to check it, ask the person what is inside it, or you tell the person to check it. You guys should check it together. Like to avoid unnecessary issue
Drama.
like what happened to this man.
Wow. Okay, thank you so much. Bosse, do you have any advice or anything you want to say quickly? No. Okay. Well, okay. Thank you so much. They all say it all. My people have said it all. You have to be very careful. Not only travel outside the country, even within Nigeria, because there's an incident that happened to me when we're traveling to Asaba, and on the way, I didn't even know the young man, you understand, has something with him, and when the drug agents stopped us on the road searching, my bag was open. He kept something in my bag without me knowing. I just stopped to go and ease myself. So when they're like searching, they're like searching the bag. Then I saw my bag. Me, with my happiness, I give them my bag. They searched the bag and they saw something. Say, what's there? I said, me, I didn't know anything about it. And because I was actually praying before they start, you understand? So the guy would just look at me like, now call this guy, come back. See, you own this thing. That's why one small boy in that place. The one small baby that was sitting, see, I saw this uncle putting this inside the car. That's the way the thing. I'm telling you. And it ended. So it's not only outside Nigeria, outside the country, even within Nigeria. Let's always be careful. A lot of people have been smuggling things, you understand, inside the country, smuggling things to us within the country, you understand. Let's be careful. I know a lot of young people want to make money, but let's not use their own and fall into victim on your own nice person, you understand. You want to be nice person and you will not know. Just be careful. Yeah, thank you so much for being part of today afternoon drive show. Like I say, Chris said, always know what you are doing at every given time, you understand. Be at every time, every day. Do whatever you are doing and be good, like all say, and thank God for what everything God has been doing in our life. No matter how our present the medical people are on strike, we pray that the Lord will keep sustaining each and one of us. And I pray very well on another thing, please, great Nigeria, African, the whole world, always wear your masks. Wear your masks. It's very, very important. COVID is still out there. Let's not be ignorant. Wear your mask. Wash your hand regularly. Take your vaccine if it's possible. Not if it's possible. Take it. And nothing will happen to you. Yeah, this is where I'm drawing today. Cutting to say thank you so much for being part of today afternoon drive show. Again next week, Friday. I love you, but Jesus love you. Thank you all.
You are listening to Lagoon Radio.